You're probably wondering what happened after the last episode. Well, to do a full recap of everything that had happened afterwards, Corvus nearly jumped off my cliff out of guilt and shame, and also of the fact that he knew people were no longer going to trust him because he didn't know Minnie was alive this whole time. We found out that Lazy was the one who helped Minnie escape from the facility in the first place when they were cryptic. Elena somehow became a full-fledged bug like Minnie was. Lazy would just sometimes randomly change colors and act weird sometimes when they're different colors. To say any relationship I had with Minnie was just it was just it was just completely broken at this point. I couldn't stand the sight of Minnie anymore. Everything they had did to us, all the lies, all the hiding, all the deceit, just to lead to that. For the sake of everyone and, in a way, Minnie, I decided to skip the trial. Minnie was sentenced to probation and weeks upon weeks upon weeks of community service to the public to make up for the crimes they had committed. To say at the very least, it was hard to see Minnie again after that day. Even after the restraint I held to myself, I still had that feeling that there could have been a more better solution to what I had done that day. But in reality, if I had picked any other solution that day, I would have ended up just as bad or even worse than they were. Thankfully, I was able to still show some restraint to myself. After the minis revealed, things slowly began to go back to normal to what things were originally once were. Until we eventually had someone new show up at the island. Unfortunately, I can't show you the footage because at this time I was beginning to switch setups and the footage settings wasn't really optimized well, so it became lost in the recording. So I'm gonna explain what happened. We would end up encountering a person by the name of Hyper who, ironically enough, looked a lot like the guy who we encountered who went by as the shopkeeper in the Nether. Unfortunately, that person had died, and it seemed as if this person who arrived was their replacement, as Ethereal originally theorized that if one of us were to die, we would eventually be replaced by someone who seemed similar to us. The only difference between this one and the one we knew before was that they appeared to have some sort of facial injury and also apparently now had wings. Usually with days like these, it would be pretty peaceful of a turnout and nothing would really happen other than us introducing a new person to the island. But you wouldn't believe what happened if I had told you. But I'm going to tell you anyway. So Hyper decided to set the new world record of getting thrown into jail because he would proceed to use his newly acquired gear to immediately murder Lazy over something that Lazy had said that disturbed him. I slammed my head against the table if I could right now. Luckily, we were able to arrest Hyper pretty quickly. After all, they had just only recently arrived, and it was impossible to have them really escape from us when they had barely anything to their name. Of course, there were some opinions on this arrest. Apparently, Alfeo had witnessed what had happened and would agree that Hyper was innocent, but at the end of the day, even if Lazy had said something off-putting to Hyper, they still shouldn't have murdered them in the first place. At the end of the day, when you die, and there's no taking that back, there's no second chance. We're lucky to have 3 chances, but who knows if that's even true for everyone. We don't know if everyone on the island has 3 chances, or even if we would come back every time. If Hyper would have taken Lazy's life right there was a good chance we were never going to see them ever again. And we would have to bury another friend again. The following days I would simply begin to nosedive myself back into my work. Due to the issues with the cryptic, I had unfortunately had to put everything on hold for a while now. And now that the cryptic was finally resolved, I had to immediately get back to work. Nobody else was going to get this work done, and if I didn't do it, then well, what was the point of me even running then? One of the things I would have to be working on was speaking to Aegis at some point. I had been wanting to bring Corvus and Ethereal into facility for some time, as well as bringing it into the public, but Aegis has been denying my decision, saying I did not have full say as to what could occur in the facility, even though that was my full job as the leader, to have full say over decisions.
Okay, well,
In any
uh,
case, there is a reasoning as to why I want to bring Corvus and Ethereal into this. Obviously, as the leader of the community, I have to enforce certain rules, and I can't be doing that by myself, and your facility serves as a place where we could detain dangerous individuals and people that we don't trust that need help or need mental help and stuff, such as so and so, basically. And I need help doing that. So the reason why I want to bring Corvus is, and I want him to be your head of security now, because so far you've had the record of one breakout of a dangerous individual, which was many, and also several reports that your staff aren't to be trusted.
one of my staff.
Well, yes, so and so. Sorry, apologies. But I've heard multiple reports of lazy, that's what I mean. What I'm saying
Nico and Al have proven their worth as trusted individuals. They are also my only two employees now.
of course, but none of them are combat oriented. They don't understand how to fight against something.
I may not be properly trained, but I can still fight. I'm still competent enough.
I'm not saying you aren't, I'm just saying Corvus's expertise are higher excelled than what your expertise are at, or anyone in the facility is. And they have a better understanding of how to contain things. Because so far the main thing that needed to be contained was broken out. And also, I trust Ethereal. Ethereal and I go hand in hand, so if I'm involved in this, Ethereal's involved in it.
First of all, it's my establishment. You do not hold as much dominion over. Oh, I'm saying make him your head of security directly. You do not make that decision for me. It is still my thing, and it is not. It is part of Seaside, which is under Corvus's control, not yours.
Then why doesn't Corvus have a key card?
Because Corvus doesn't need to know about it. It's a private, like, secret base. The entire point of it is that it's not supposed to be known.
But my question is, how is it meant to be part of Seaside and you to be working with me if majority of the people that I'm working with don't even have access to this place? Or if you run as your own faction? Why do I not have any say in this facility when I'm meant to have say in it?
You have say, but you don't make full decisions. You give suggestions.
Why not?
You don't command me.
Why do I not have make any decision?
Why not?
The point of us having a leader was so that way they could make decisions that we would be in the best interest of everyone. Why is this the one part of the time where I think this decision is very important that I can't make it?
Look, with Corvus's backlog of things, I don't know if I want to do him. I don't know if I want to have him on there. Because, keep in mind, he killed somebody. At least what we believe to be killed somebody. We have no clue what happened there, but it's still assumedly he murdered. He murdered Minnie, and then Minnie comes back yelling at him. So, look, no, I don't think I'm going to immediately trust the dude who pretty obviously has beef with Minnie.
Look, Corvus didn't do that out of whim. That was during a trial and during a premature decision. I said multiple times I take full responsibility for that. No one else is at fault for that. I should have been the one to stand up and deny that decision, that Minnie to be executed. I regretted it. No one else is at fault of it. So if you want to blame someone for it, blame me. Don't blame him.
It doesn't matter now, like, who made the decisions at that moment. I am saying that, yes, while you are the leader of this island, you are not the leader of my facility. You are allowed to input your decisions. And given his track record, I'll consider, and there's a high percentage chance that I might say yes. But you have to understand that I have my leeway to say no to this type of thing.
Alright, fair enough. I won't argue with you anymore. I'll let you have your say. Suffice to say, the situation was a bit frustrating. The whole point of me being a leader of the community is so that way I have absolute decision over when it comes to important matters, as if I need to appoint certain people to enforce laws, or if I need to make important decisions that can affect almost everyone entirely. Though of course, there comes restrictions, such as I'm not allowed to make decisions when it affects Seaside as to becoming with Corvus. But then again, how could this be a decision that has to be made by Corvus if Corvus doesn't even know of this place's existence? And then again, he does know of this place's existence. He was there on the table when Aegis first mentioned of a place like this existing, as well as mentioning it to some of the people. Why did he continue to pull the charade of it being a secret when it was obvious everyone knew about it at this point? It just didn't make sense to me at the time. Suffice to say, at the end of the day, it was Aegis' facility. He had full access to it and he knew everything about it, and I didn't know much. All I knew was he was in charge of it, and there was nothing I could do to afflict any sort of realistic change towards it, other than voicing my opinions towards it. I would continue on to talk to people over their concerns of things that had been recently occurring on the island, as well as how I could help, as well as continuing to monitor many, assuring they did break their probation, and as well as continuing their community service. I would also help run errands with the science department in Aegis' facility, as well as beginning to take down some things that I have been meaning to take down for a very long while now. Surprisingly, not much would happen on the islands anymore after the following events. It was just me doing busy work these days. And unfortunately, it was usually by myself. No one would really be around much to help me. Corvus would constantly be on his expeditions, going God knows where. And Etheria would also be busy doing his own research, which I had no clue as to what they were exactly researching on, except it being involved about the Aether. Whenever I had any time off, I would try to bond with Zero, but unfortunately those times would be cut short due to me having to get back to more work. It was beginning to be a struggle to find time for them, considering I had lots to do and not many people to help me do it. Of course, many people would ask me as to why I didn't involve Zero into my work. But in fairness, Zero was just my child. I didn't want to really be involved with the stress of this kind of work, and also the possible dangers that would come with it. Having to catch criminals daily, trying to ensure trust was remaining on the island. I didn't want them to have that in their life. I just wanted them to enjoy themselves, be a kid. But then again, me being not around, was that affecting them more than I was realizing? Many will also later on go on to show this new plant they had discovered earlier on as cryptic, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna let the footage show what it does to bugs.
What does it taste like to you guys?
Are you too good?
Okay, here we go. Should I just eat it too?
I don't, it doesn't taste that good.
I mean, I don't want to put this whole thing.
Oh!
Is it good?
Give
Not
me a
good.
moment.
Not.
Was it bad?
I guess it's just not good to humans.
Oh.
Minnie?
Wow.
Wait,
Alright.
Yeah.
1 second. Hold on a minute.
So
No
Yeah.
way. No way is this what I think it
No,
is.
it doesn't taste. No.
Hold on, wait a minute. Elena, can I see your eyes a bit real quick? Why are your pupils dilated?
Don't.
Why are your whites coming?
Wow.
Oh my god, they're high.
Oh no.
How are they high?
Hold still. Hold. Look up. Look up. Yep, those are dilated. Yep, they're high.
Oh no.
Lena, was it?
Oh my, Nico, what happened?
I feel weird.
You're not a bug!
I have to think.
Nico,
It specifically
only
targets
bugs
holy
can hide.
beings. It targets holy and unholy beings.
He's unholy?
Huh?
The holy beings.
What?
Yeah, ADHD meds, the holy beings.
Oh.
It just doesn't. Nico, you don't get. You
If
don't get
you're
high off
mortal, you
this.
get hallucinations.
What?
Alferio, you're about to hallucinate.
Whoa.
Hey.
Should I?
What?
No, no, give
What
it,
is
give
it?
it, give it. No, no, no!
I ate it.
You did not just ate it.
I ate it.
We are going to have a talk later when you come down from this. For the next 24 hours, I would have to look after a high, Minnie, Elena, and Nico, and as well as a hallucinogenic Zero and Alfeo. Yeah, it was not fun. Though I will be honest, Alfeo's hallucinations appear to be more interesting. They proceed to talk about a woman who seemed in a way to be related to their mom, and how they were no longer around. It's a bit hard to understand them considering they were high, but it was an interesting topic for them to talk about while in this state. Though unfortunately that wouldn't be the only other thing I have to be worried about at the moment. After Elena and Minnie and Nico finally came down from their highs, Aethera wanted to discuss with Minnie and Elena about the portals he had been researching in Minnie's base. Which in a way was good news, considering he was finally making progress as to where he came from, or even what the portals meant. But the problem wasn't about what he found in his research.
Apparently he was researching them and told this is specifically to not remove them. I didn't fucking know!
Yeah. I forgot we needed to confiscate these. But I kinda got distracted after Elena... No, not Elena, after Willow did what they did.
So I found this in my pocket.
How do you have an allergy to... Oh shit! Run!
I did it!
Someone stop him! Someone stop him! Someone stop him! Someone stop him!
Oh god, okay. Did you know anything about the research?
It was months ago! You're probably wondering why Minnie and I are panicking as well as everyone else as we're rushing over to their house. Well, you see, he was on his way there, he was going to see all the portals were gone, and if he did, he was going to kill us. Shit, fuck, 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 fuck! Ethereal, Ethereal, Ethereal! Please, 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 Ethereal, Ethereal, Ethereal! Ethereal, wait! Stop! And wait! A minute! Oh, I'm so hungry! I don't have any pearls. Alright, fuck.
Did you know?
I forgot!
Shit!
Because I was dealing with you!
What have we done?
Oh god, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That was so many months ago, fuck! You're dead, what about me? He's gonna kick my ass! Fuck, 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 fuck. Wait, Dario! Hey, Dario, stop! Please, just stop, like, hold on for, like, a quick moment! Bro, please, no, bro, I am begging you, please, hold, seize action, stop! Oh god, no, he's there, he's gonna see it, he's gonna see it! Where'd he go? 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 Hey, Dario, wait! Hey, Dario, wait! Hey, Dario, wait!
Where are the portals?
Yep, this is a quicker death, thank you.
Where? No. Where are the frames?
Minnie, you explain. You explain.
Guys, where are the frames?
Minnie?
Autumn forgot to tell me a crucial detail.
I did! Why was I supposed to tell you? Because I didn't know. Why would you even be
Stop
involved?
arguing real fast. Thank you. I had an idea, and I know.
So, Ethereal, we went to go show Aegis this because Aegis really wanted to see the facility, and Elena brought up a point as to why we even had these here, because these things were supposed to move to a more secure location, and we shouldn't even have them. So we kind of, because I forgot, because this was months ago, because I was dealing with this and I was dealing with that, and I had a lot on my mind, and we I'm talking about Willow, not you, and they we may have broken them.
Oh, what you're saying? And okay, whose idea was it to remove them?
It wasn't my fucking idea.
You kind of did say we should probably remove these. Remove these.
Yeah, because you didn't give us any fucking context. Not my fault.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot. I forgot he said that.
So what you're saying
I mean,
is no. So what you're saying is to remove my one thing I had left. One last clue that I've not yet fully figured out yet.
Wait. The thing, the book, the fucking book,
I mean,
the fucking book.
we got a book from Elena, from Willow. So we believed it was their research on the portals.
This doesn't mention anything about the blue grass. That is what I wanted to test. Why?
There we go. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I honestly thought you finished it, and I forgot. It was like months ago, man.
You could have at least asked.
I'm sorry. I just forgot. It completely went over my head. I didn't realize I forgot you still researching these things. I mean, we could rebuild them.
That's not how that works.
They were made of glowstone and obsidian. I'm pretty sure we could rebuild them.
Maybe to you, that's how it looked like and how it felt like. There was a connection here. Not strong, but
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's fine. It's okay. I'll just cut the leaf for now.
You mentioned a connection.
Yeah.
Is that why the one that was over there, when I touched the water that was in there, it burned a little?
I don't know. For some reason, I'm not putting evidence or research in that specifically. For some reason, things related to my home place hurt you guys. I don't know why. And frankly, I don't find interest in researching that, as it is not my problem to deal with. That is, I suppose, your guys' problem to deal with. I'm not frustrated. Well, it could be. I don't know. Right now, it's in a state of, how do I put this? Whatever you gave me, Minnie, it finally let me think for a little bit. And the first one I thought of was the blue grass that was mentioned in one of the books that I found. Well, question the blue grass that we've all seen. The theory was, if I placed it nearby, it would eventually turn into that, meaning that my theory is correct, that
There was a connection here of some sort.
it's gone now. It meant those frames that were built had potential, but it's okay. Let's just go back to the other, shall we? It's okay. That's fine. Sure, it's fine.
Okay.
Just next time, message me or something? Like, just send me a mail. That'd be appreciated.
Yeah.
Words couldn't even begin to describe how guilty I just felt in that moment. I didn't just not only broke his only chance at finding answers to where he's from, I had attempted to shift blame onto others who were barely at fault. I had given him poor excuses to any of my actions. I had shown cowardice when I should have taken lead, and I didn't even bother to actually read Elena's book when we found it in the first place, giving him poor sufficient evidence. And that wasn't even the worst thing I had realized. Maybe actually... What? Where are you?
Maybe
Why
it
are you
doesn't like
scared
you.
of the fire. Okay, just take off the damn mask. No, what do you mean no? Stop it! All they thought of all of this was just simply a game to them. Nothing more, nothing less.
And for all this time, this mask has remained, this actor has performed, and you all have harmed. Except for some of you, more than others. Some of you have lied.
No.
Trial, huh? Disgusting. Awful. I want to go take a nap at home and try to, undo all this mental fuckery in my head. I don't want blood being spilled. I really don't.
I don't either.
And I'll say this. One last thing.
2, 1, 1.
Oh, we're not flying.
4, 8,
No more. There's no 8 in it.
7.
I wish I'd learned that sooner, but, well, here we are.
This whole time, all of the clues weren't just in front of everyone's, but in front of my face specifically as well. This whole time, I thought the cryptic was just another threat, another big bad, a monster that was trying to make the whole world its stage and to cause havoc. But I was wrong. The cryptic was something else entirely, and I'd failed to realize that from the beginning. So, in order to fix this, I think it's about time I had a talk with someone.
You sent a message to someone. To be here. Oh.
Gonna be honest, I wasn't really expecting you to show up.
Why is that you sent me a message?
Well, I mean, considering how everything's been recently. I don't even know I still at stage, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get off.
So, what's up?
Well, I mean... Yeah, last time we were near each other's vicinity, Ethereal didn't really... Yeah, he wasn't really happy with us getting rid of the portals. Well, actually, me saying how we need to get rid of the portals.
Yeah. Huh.
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Oh?
And, previously, during that whole thing, I kinda, not gonna lie, I could have handled that situation a bit more better, obviously. I didn't really handle it the best. I could be handling other things better as well, and thinking more clearly on them.
Oh.
Like, for example, Cryptic.
Hmm?
I've come to realize something. That, like how I made the mistake of getting rid of portals, I also made a mistake in realizing what cryptic really was for you. I mean, you said it yourself, you're not really one for bloodshed or chaos.
That is very true.
And
Still very much what.
also how you said yourself that you just simply wanted to go home. When I first saw Cryptic, I thought it was just some psychotic individual who just wanted to cause chaos. When in actuality, he was, forgive me if I get this wrong, seemed more of a coping mechanism than it actually was. You mentioned how when you got exiled, you were alone for quite a while. I mean, you have made this whole place. You couldn't really interact with anyone because people assumed you were dead, and I mean, you were told you were going to have a fair trial, and you were sentenced to death afterwards, which wasn't the greatest moment for anyone. So you couldn't really come back home, then you started drinking a lot. And that's when I realized that that cryptic was a coping mechanism. You wanted to come home and interact with us again, but you knew you couldn't. So you created an actor that could play a role as this silly little, I guess it seemed gesture-like character that could interact with everyone again, that could socialize again, that can be part of the group again. Just the only thing we failed to realize was that we didn't realize that and assumed you were a threat off the bat, because to be fair, you did shot us with arrows, a few arrows, and stopped us a couple of times.
Yeah.
But then again, I ignored the signs. This whole time, I was obsessing a bit over what's the next possible threat. I don't know. In any case,
just a Autumn. It's just a power vacuum.
Still,
if Willow is gone, someone else will fill that void.
I know. After we killed Willow, and when Lazy said what he said, I grew paranoid a bit. I didn't know how long the peace was going to last, and I assumed there was going to be another threat, so I don't know, I thought Cryptic was that.
You're apologizing.
Yeah. Getting to an exit at least. What I'm trying to say is, it was unfair of how I treated you as Cryptic. I was looking for an excuse, a threat, or something to calm my paranoia and to have some sort of outlet to the now amount of stuff I have to do now. Looking to, because I'm gonna be honest, it's weird now that everything's been settled, everything's all said and done with now. It's weird having no big bad to face anymore. Just peace. And I took out that confusion on you when I should have understood you. I'm trying to, it's not as I forgive you for the crimes you committed. What I'm saying is, I'm sorry for how I didn't realize your struggles and how I didn't give you the chance to properly be able to explain yourself. That's what I'm sorry for. And I'm sorry for saying I hate you.
Huh. Well, forgive me for my, I guess, lack of any grand reaction? More, I guess, dumbfounded? Kafka? Frankly, I may be so blunt. In getting a message from you to come back to this, well, quite frankly, hateful stage, kind of put me a bit on alarm.
Yeah, I never really chose this place out of dramatics. If anything, I chose it out of privacy, if you know what I mean. The people have tendencies to not to butt into everything, and I wanted to deal with this conversation privately.
So you chose a place with the most unpleasant of memories for everyone else?
I didn't know where else to go. Everyone knew I hanged out in my mountain a lot. Everyone knew the tavern. I need somewhere secluded, and this was the most likely place that no one would be snooping around in.
Yeah. Thank you. We're apologizing for your mindset, I guess?
Still, it's just, I feel like I should do more than just simply say I'm sorry.
That's a good first step. Ain't it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess in a way I know we have our differences and had things. This is my way of actually opening my trust to you. I did lie to you before when I said I gave you my trust, but this time I really do mean it. This time I want to give you the chance.
Oh. Oh! Okay. Yeah. I feel like I should be reacting differently, but I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of was expecting a lot of different emotions from you, to be honest.
I think I'm still slightly recovering from Ontario.
And the alcoholism.
That too.
Fair enough. As niggas, yeah. We should probably get out of here. I kind of took down all the dummies to make this place feel less unsettling, but
Mannequins? Yeah, thank God.
I'm not gonna lie, it still feels unsettling.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I have a lot of things I need to do still.
Yeah.